champ, y'all. About to get ugly.
About to get real ugly and not for me.
The situation involving Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa Shields has slowly turned into one of the most confusing and emotionally charged celebrity dramas people have followed in years. What began as quiet rumors and subtle online reactions has grown into a public mess filled with accusations, emotional statements, screenshots, and long-standing resentment. Instead of fading away, the story keeps growing, pulling in more details and raising more questions every time someone speaks. To many people watching from the outside, this no longer feels like a normal relationship breakup. It feels like years of unresolved pain finally spilling out in public. Every post, interview, or response seems to reveal that the issues between these three did not start recently. They were building quietly for a long time, waiting for the right moment to explode. At the center of it all is Remy Ma, who appears to be struggling deeply with the reality that her marriage to Papoose is ending. While divorces are painful for anyone, this one hits differently because of their shared history. They were once seen as a rare example of loyalty in the entertainment industry. Papoose stood by Remy through prison, defended her name when others turned away, and helped her rebuild her career. Because of that, many fans believed their bond was unbreakable. That belief is part of why this situation has shocked so many people. When signs started appearing that their marriage was falling apart, fans did not want to accept it. Even when rumors surfaced that Remy may have been involved with someone else, many people brushed it off as gossip. The idea that this relationship could end because of betrayal felt wrong to those who had watched them overcome so much together. Things took a sharp turn when Claressa Shields became part of the conversation. Claressa is not just anyone. She is a world-famous boxing champion with a strong personality and a confident voice. When her name started coming up as someone close to Papoose, the internet immediately paid attention. What surprised people most was that she did not stay silent or avoid the drama. Reports began circulating that Remy and Claressa had a heated exchange. This was not just shade through social media posts or vague captions. According to those following the story, words were exchanged directly, and the situation nearly became physical. That alone showed how intense the emotions were. People usually do not reach that level unless they feel hurt, threatened, or deeply disrespected. Around the same time, Remy reacted strongly to things Papoose wrote in his book. Certain passages caught attention online, and Remy's response quickly went viral. Instead of handling her feelings privately, she chose to speak publicly, expressing frustration and anger. That moment added another layer to the drama and made it clear she was not ready to quietly accept the end of their relationship. As emotions continued to boil over, Remy openly called out Claressa Shields. She did not try to hide her feelings or soften her words. She shared details, made threats, and spoke as if confrontation was inevitable. Many people felt uncomfortable watching how personal things had become, but others felt Remy was simply expressing pain she had held in for too long. Claressa, however, was not willing to be painted as the villain without responding. She pushed back, warning Remy to be careful with her accusations. Her response was firm and confident, not defensive. That moment changed public perception because it showed Claressa was not afraid to stand her ground or protect her name. Another moment that raised serious questions was Father's Day. Fans noticed that Remy did not publicly acknowledge Papoose at all. This stood out because of everything he had done for her over the years. Instead, Papoose posted a photo celebrating himself as a father, without Remy present. He did not insult her or explain the situation, but the silence spoke loudly. People could not help but think about the past. Papoose married Remy while she was incarcerated. He waited 6 years for her release. He remained faithful, patient, and supportive during one of the hardest periods of her life. For many fans, seeing that history contrasted with the current situation felt heartbreaking. Remy later addressed the situation in her own writing, but her tone felt distant and cold compared to how she once spoke about him. The shift did not go unnoticed. Supporters who once admired their love story began questioning what really happened behind closed doors. As the drama continued, Remy became known online for exposing details about Papoose's rumored relationship with Claressa. She talked openly about wanting to fight, which alarmed some fans while energizing others who believed she was standing up for herself. Her accusations grew more serious when she claimed Papoose had cheated on her with Claressa. Things escalated even further when Remy shared screenshots of alleged private messages between Papoose and Claressa. According to Remy, the messages showed emotional closeness and late-night communication that crossed boundaries. The internet exploded almost instantly. Some believed Remy completely. Others felt the messages lacked full context. One message that gained attention suggested Claressa wanted Papoose to stay on the phone with her while she slept, or at least let her know when he made it home safely. Remy claimed she discovered these messages after Papoose fell asleep during a call. Whether true or misunderstood, the screenshots caused serious damage. Claressa did not accept these accusations quietly. She questioned why her name was being dragged into a marriage that was already broken. She also accused Remy of being involved with more than one person herself, flipping the narrative and forcing people to reconsider what they thought they knew. Eventually, Papoose spoke publicly. He announced that he had filed for divorce and made it clear he believed Remy was responsible for the marriage ending. He accused her of cheating multiple times and said she was now playing the victim because he chose to move forward. Papoose also expressed frustration over how the situation was being handled online, especially since their child was affected. He explained that he stayed silent for a long time to protect his family, but felt pushed to speak once things became too public and too damaging. This was not the first time cheating rumors had surrounded their relationship. For months, people had been talking about Remy's connection with battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. At first, many assumed it was professional or friendly. Over time, appearances together and insider claims made people question that assumption. Some sources claimed Papoose had known about the situation for years. Others said he only recently learned the full truth. The conflicting stories made it difficult to know what was real, but one thing became clear. Trust had been broken long before the public found out. The situation became even more explosive during the holidays. Papoose publicly accused Remy of spending Christmas with Easy instead of with family. He shared a post that strongly suggested they were together, and the internet reacted immediately. In an emotional message, Papoose spoke about how the situation affected their child. He claimed Remy refused to handle the divorce maturely, and instead chose to control the narrative online. His words were raw, messy, and filled with frustration. Remy denied many of his accusations. She demanded proof and receipts, insisting she would not back down. She also accused Papoose of crossing serious boundaries by allegedly placing a recording device in her car, suggesting deep mistrust and paranoia. If that claim is true, it shows how unhealthy the relationship had become. Relationships do not reach that point overnight. It takes years of suspicion, miscommunication, and emotional distance for things to get that bad. People who followed Remy and Papoose from the beginning know this was never a simple love story. Their bond survived prison, industry pressure, and public criticism. Because of that history, fans struggled to accept that everything could fall apart in such an ugly way. Claressa Shields' role continues to add another layer. Old videos have resurfaced showing her and Papoose backstage at events, talking closely and appearing comfortable with each other. While there has been no official confirmation of a romantic relationship, the chemistry has not gone unnoticed. Both Claressa and Papoose have avoided clear labels. Some say they are just friends. Others believe there is more happening behind the scenes. The lack of clarity keeps the speculation alive. Claressa's strong response to Remy's accusations made people look at her differently. She did not sound indifferent or detached. She sounded emotionally invested. Many people believe that level of reaction suggests her connection to Papoose is more than casual. At this point, the situation feels far from finished. Too many details remain unclear. Too many emotions are still raw. This is no longer just celebrity gossip. Real lives, a child, careers, and reputations are involved. Remy continues to deny wrongdoing. Papoose insists he tried to move forward peacefully. Claressa refuses to be treated as a side character in someone else's broken marriage. Until legal matters are settled or more facts come out, the truth remains layered and complicated. Outsiders can speculate, argue, and choose sides, but only those involved know what truly happened in private moments away from cameras and phones. One thing is clear. This situation did not come from a single argument or a single mistake. It grew from years of unresolved issues, emotional distance, and broken trust that were never fully addressed. Whether this story fades quietly or explodes again remains to be seen. For now, people continue to watch closely, waiting to see how the next chapter unfolds in a situation that refuses to end quietly.